Hello everybody, and welcome to your one and only show, KLFM, on the afternoon with me, your boy, Karcho. I hope you had the most lit and most exciting festive season. Now we are getting back to reality. This is the first episode of 2023. I'm saying to each and every one of you, Happy New Year, and compliments on the new seasons and all of that. I hope you enjoyed whatever you were doing, spending time with your family, your vacations, your getaways, all of the kinds of things you did. I hope you enjoyed that. It is me, your boy Karcho, on yet another exciting and riveting show. Yes, today we're going to talk about the procrastination. We're going to talk about procrastination because most of the time our plans are delayed because of this thing called procrastination, dudes. So today we're going to talk about that. I hope you have your notebooks, your notepads and things to write your notes on. It is me, your boy, today. Yes, this year is going to be an exciting year for all of us here on KFM. We have a lot of interviews with young and upcoming exciting individuals, and we're going to sit down with them and talk to them and hear their plans for the year 2023 and going forward. So here on KFM, we know that we give you a platform, we learn and give you a platform to say whatever you think you want to say or whatever you feel like saying. So today we're going to talk about procrastination. In life, we need to put our minds to the things we want to do or we do all the time. If your mind tells you that you will not be able to achieve something in life, your mind talks to your body. If the mind says no, the body will eventually say no. So if your mind says no, you will not be able to achieve or to do something, then you will never do it because the mind sends the information to the body. So before the body can say I am tired, it needs to receive the message from the brain. Before the mind can say, before the body can even say it cannot do a specific task, it needs to get the message. Then the whole body will react to the exhaustion that the mind is crying about. So it is important to look at every situation, every challenge, every task, every situation in life, and say to yourself, I can do this, I can overcome, I can win, I can do it, and you will do it. Because you are telling yourself that, then you will be able to see the ability of your mind, the capability of your body, and the skills you never thought you had. Will come about. Remember that every life experience learned is lessons learned. Kaloku. Yes, I hope you are enjoying the show because today we are going to give you the best information. So procrastination makes you feel good at first. Kalo, you'll feel good. Yes, I'm good because you are relaxing. Yes. So when you are relaxing, you do not have to deal with anything or any tough situation for that moment. You do not have to tackle anything because you are relaxed. You are procrastinating. If the matter was supposed to be dealt with today, you are saying I will deal with it tomorrow. That is procrastinating. But when you procrastinate, the situation is not handled. The task is not done. When you procrastinate, when you say I will do it another day, I will do it sometime, the task is it still needs to be done. The matter is just placed on a hold, but it needs to be done. You understand my point? So it will haunt you until you realize that the time has come for it to get done. That good feeling tends to panic as your mind rushes to figure out a way to handle the situation before it becomes a crisis. Yes, that is what I was saying. You do not erase the situation or the matter or the task or the problem that you need to deal with by that moment. You are just putting it on a hold. You are pausing it for that moment because you will need to continue with it at a later stage. So if you set your mind to do anything at all, you are likely to do it. Your mind needs to be put to the matter you want to achieve in life, because most of the time we don't want to do things, and towards the thought you need to put the effort. You need to put the time. You need to put the dedication and the commitment to what the thought. Not forgetting the hard work. Most people never get the idea off the ground due to a lack of commitment and dedication. Most are because the people they surround themselves with are not ambitious and think things are far-fetched and unrealistic. But in life, we do not need to always share our ideas around with the people we surround ourselves with until we have started the idea. That is why it is important to always turn the idea into a plan, and a plan into a project, and a project into imali fanagoti. Yes, that is why you need to make things going. Like in most cases, when we want to open a business, we write down the ideas, the business plan, the financial plan, the marketing plan, and how we are going to tell people about our businesses, right? Then we go out and look for funding. Most funders want you to have some funds in your business already. They do not fund startup businesses. So you need to. They want to see the cash flow and financial statements of the past year or years of the business. Should you come with a startup request, they will doubt your surety about the business making money because they haven't seen it generating any income at that moment. So is the people that we surround ourselves with. Before they see the results, they do not support. Before they see the results, they do not say, yes, this can work. But after they see you buying a car, after they see you buying something or doing something from that something that you said it will work, they will now start believing that something will work. But until they see, they're just like banks, they will doubt your surety. So tell them, come support me, come buy certain things from me. Look, I have some things that I've done, so I need you to come and buy or come and look or see. You know what I'm saying? Then they will see that, okay, you have what it takes to do that. So even if people around you is the same as banks, they will not believe in your dream until they see you doing something about it. Once they see it taking off the ground or it bearing some fruits, they will start supporting you as well. But for let us go for a break. Let us get back to our topic. As we were saying, Galoku, relying on people that we are surrounding ourselves with, their opinions rather delay the progress in our lives, because all of us individually we have a plan for our lives. We have a way of living. We have a schedule we set out for our lives. So most of the people that we live with, that we surround ourselves with, they plan to on working a 9-to-5 job. They plan on going to work until they are 65 years and getting a compensation from UIF, whatever they are looking for, waiting for. They compensate you for spending years away from your family. So it is important for you to start doing what you want to do before you can turn anywhere. Listen, we all need income, but we don't need to spend our lives working for someone else, picking up the pieces, the crumbs off the floor while they take the whole loaf of bread. While they get money from your skills, your hard work, but you cannot do anything with your ideas because you are procrastinating, because somebody said whatever. A salary or a wage is enough to provide for now, but it's not enough to take you out of poverty. You can never get out of poverty. No, but that salary is meant to maintain you. Pay for your groceries, pay for whatever necessities you want to do, but you will never ever be rich from your salary. Never. Unless you are working a reasonable job. How can you make millions for a person in one day and receive 4,000, 5,000, 4,500 rands or lower than that? I mean, if you are pay 10,000 rands a month or $10 or whatever, it will not even be enough to make even 0.1% of the company's income. Now, I want you to ask yourself a question. Have you ever seen an owner of your company or whatever you do doing the kind of work you do and the pace you do? I don't think 70% of the owners will survive the kind of work we're doing, or the pace we're doing it, and the duration we're doing it. No. Because 70% of them, they do not know anything about the product service. They know that we are selling a certain thing, but they do not know that how we do these things in the company. Kaloku. So, they become millionaires because of your skills, Jengo Bangshiro. Knowledge, hard work. You need to start working on your own idea. There is no need to quit your day-to-day job yet. But, start doing what you want to do. Start doing what you want to do right now. Go to work. Watch Isa 4. Watch Isa 5. Anytime you knock off, you know that time. When you knock off, get the ball rolling. Get paperwork started. Once you have settled and saved enough money to sustain yourself and your business, once you can say now, yes, I can do whatever I want to do at any time I want to do it. Now you can start thinking about taking your service packages, then focusing fully on your business venture. Once it starts bearing fruit, you can start looking for funding, support, and other people's opinions. Once you have began to eat the first fruits of your work. So now we need to identify the causes of procrastination in our lives. It is important to recognize what things delay us from the progress or from progressing in our ventures in life, so that we can move then or reduce the amount of time we spend on those particular things in hand. Remember, we need to progress in life. And we can do that by beginning with what we plan to help us succeed. There can never be a stupid plan or idea ever in life. And we need to do whatever it takes to succeed in life. And I mean whatever. So that you can be successful in life. To change the situation at home, to change your background, taking your people out of the wood, taking your people out of poverty, things like that. You need to do whatever it takes. Start somewhere, but do not be stuck in that place. You cannot be stuck in one place because of the system. No, we need to start standing up and to do something to change this format of life. Late for us, but the people who think for themselves, because these people say you need to go to work in the morning so that you can pay tax. That tax is going to their pockets. That tax is going to edify the lives of their people, not yours, not your own life. Never. You are working for the system. So consider this: which feels better? Let us get back to procrastination, because I can hear that other side of revolution starting to rise up. So let us go back to procrastination. What feels better? Procrastinating and putting off a challenge until tomorrow, just doing it and checking it off your to-do list. Say now, I'm done with the particular task now. It's off the list. Okay, say I can do it tomorrow. You can procrastinate and suffer the stress of knowing it is going to come back to bite you. You can just do it and say, it is a proven fact that stress can lead to disease. I don't know if you heard me correctly, but I said stress can lead to disease. Stress can lead to disease. Let's hear that chin up. The resources in your body, they need to fend off the diseases, will be diverted to handling your stress. Short-term stress is not likely to impact your health as much as a relatively low level of constant stress. Oh, I can feel the heat coming. I can have a short-term stress, but a big kind of stress, a huge stress in my mind for now. But that one that hurts you the most is the one that comes every day. Yeah, in low level, saying, it's not something you can stress about. So procrastinators add to this low level stress, to their avoided task, making them likely to be stressed out for a longer term. They are the ones more at risk of getting stress-related disorders. Can you feel the heat that I'm feeling? Can you feel what I'm feeling? This is the new year. I'm starting you off with procrastinating, so that when we go forward now, we can deal with this problem in our lives. We can deal with this fact that I've been procrastinating because I've been procrastinating because I'm tired. That tiredness can never go away, baby. The series will always be here, my PC. I will always be watching them here, saying I can post them and do what I have to do. Then I can come back and catch up more seriously. So you need to identify the things that delay you, that we call them procrastination, the procrastinators in our lives. Yeah. So procrastination carries other impact in addition to the personal stress. For instance, your kid needs you to fill out a permission form so that they can go to the camp again. You procrastinate and miss the deadline. Now your kid is included in your procrastination-induced stress. Let me take a track. On with the show. All right. Let's just, as you were saying, if you don't complete that task that you are supposed to do for your child, just signing, just signing a form, just go, man. You don't need to lift anything. You don't need to work. You just need to sign, but you want to procrastinate that matter. So your son or your daughter becomes an unhappy camper, or you procrastinate you're part of the project at work, so you don't finish and you fail to meet the deadline, causing other members of your team to miss their deadline. You were not able to do your part. So when the blame game starts, they will all start pointing at you as a bottleneck to cover themselves up. They put you in an awkward position that could lead to your dismissal. Procrastination. So procrastination can lead or can cause financial pain. It is April the 14th, you finally getting around to filing your taxes and discover that you are missing a document, or some documents rather. You need to prove that that business is big and it's a big business deduction. So you know you had them somewhere but cannot find them now. But you end up paying Uncle Sam extra taxes as the price of little procrastination exercise. It is very, very important to remember right now. Very, very important. So, because you knew that by the 14th I have to pay my taxes or fix my filling my whatever papers. So you do not do that. You say, I will do it at a later stage. I will do it at a, you know what I'm saying. So when it comes, all the papers are here, but one document is shown. It's not here. Now it is the 14th now. Deadline. What do we do now? We pay more. So as I'm going to wrap up the show, as I'm going to close the show, procrastination is simply a symptom of immaturity. Let me look at you lapha wena screenini and tell you ukuthi procrastination is a symptom. Let me put it in there. It is simply a symptom, a simple symptom of immaturity. It's not me. As we experience life and gain a greater measure of maturity, we find that temporary stress of handling a challenging task is far better than the low-level background stress we suffer As we remember the task needs completion and keep putting it off. So that little stress, we call them actual English, they say low level background stress. Yes. Of remembering that I need to complete that challenging task. I need to Why don't you do that task? Why don't you do that task? Already. This thing of saying, Kosiame, I need to complete, I need to do, I need to start, I need to end, I need to finish, I need to get done. What is the use of crying, my person, where you have the ability to start it now? Why? You need to start now. So, let us stop procrastinating, people. Let us stop procrastinating. As I am closing now the show, let us stop procrastinating. Start doing something. Stand up now. Put your idea to work. Put your work to give your work dedication. Put dedication, commitment, hard work. Stress about a meeting that you scheduled, not a meeting that you want to schedule. No. Stress now, I need to get the papers done. Don't stress about getting those papers done. Start doing those. Stress about something you are shooting with, and go do or get that thing you shooting with. Yeah, this is a new year. Crying about waiting for the system to give us jobs that will make us like donkeys, follow a path that is laid for us. It's not gonna work. Not now. Not now. You need to stand up now and start waking. Yeah. If you think going outside there and washing dustbins, sweeping the streets, doing gardening for people will make you a success in life, start there. But don't be stuck there. And it's because when you start something, you start that something to grow. So you need to grow. Take that and grow. We don't need to go and apply for jobs. Yes, when we go and say there's an opening, we are going to go there, all of us. Maybe half of the hood will go there, or half of the location, or wherever you stay, Saba boring, I don't care. But half of that place will go. They will go and say, we want that job. So there are chances, let's say 90% chances that you will not get that job. So crying about that will not help. I think you have an idea up in your head. You know how to draw, you know how to cook, you know how to do something, man. We all know how to do something, and I know that we all have ideas. We all have ideas. So let us start doing that, Buffett. Let us stand up. Go crying about the I applied for a post and never got responded. I have been working for this company, but they did not recognize me. We are not going to cry about that this year. No. We are not going to cry about that this year. This year we are moving forward. We are moving forward. We are doing something. We are doing something this year. We are doing something about our lives. We are doing something with our lives. Regardless of we are 15, we are 3, or I am only 1. We don't care. But we are going to start doing something. If you know how to sing, come here and let me interview you. Shine on my life here on the studio channel. Yes, I can do this thing. I can do this thing. Even the people, the Republic there, they will support you, man. People have Wi-Fi's these days. They have uncapped data these days. They will support you, man. They will support you. Just listening to you sing there. 80 of us around here listening to you. 1,000 of us around here listening to you. You are fine. You are fine. We will share that. Listen to this hood. This girl from my hood doing something about his life or with his life. Save. If you plan on saving, start saving. Don't say, I will start saving June. No. That is the kind of procrastination I was talking about. When you have time right now. If you don't have that much money, 20 rand, 50 rand, something. Don't say June, because once you say that, you will never ever start or save or do whatever. So I am going to close the show right now and say we're not screening for. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for giving us your time, and thank you for learning with us. Gobanami, I'm learning with you all. We're still gonna have interviews. I'm gonna do my shows outside of the studio now. So we're going to the park, we're going to the clients or the celebrity or whatever people we call yourself, upcoming people. We're going to go to their places of work. We're going to go there and interview them there, or go to the park, go to the stadiums, wherever we're going to get them there. So thank you for listening. Just remember to press this button, Lapo. It is share. Yes, press there. Yes, yeah. Then press that other button that there. You can see is a like. Press again. Yes, I can see you doing that. Keep on following us. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, tell the other people to subscribe to the show and keep the show rolling. Buffetto. Don't forget, do not procrastinate. Now I am going to my other topic, and it is 10 ways to approach life in a more positive viewpoint. Take a look at that downstairs, Lapo. Thank you for watching, thank you for following us, and thank you for giving us our time. From me, your boy Karcho. In afternoon, Niti Saluti Kudinoke Garoko.